skincare routine. A lot of you have been asking for me to do this for years, and so I figured today was that day, okay? The reason I have my shirt off is not just for and giggles, okay? It is because I like to do my skincare on my neck, my chest, you'll see, okay? You'll see. So, well, first of all, I had really bad acne like for a phase of my life, like towards the end of my Disney Channel era. So there's definitely some photos that you can find online of me just pizza faced out. And that's okay, you know what I mean? I had to go on Accutane, it was really bad in my teenage years, but I learned how to take care of my skin at a very young age. And it actually wasn't until COVID that I really got my skincare set up, like my routine, like my day-night type thing. So I'm gonna show you some of that. I'm not gonna give you the names for all the products because they're not paying me, okay? But I will give you the names, some like my favorites, you know what I mean, that I just wanna share and give them shout outs, okay? So I've already exfoliated my skin, and I will show you this. You're gonna see a lot of these products. It is a company called Skin Goo. I'm gonna be an influencer. Is that working? No. Why is this not working? I don't know why that's not. Anyway, that's it. Skin Goo, fire. They use like stem cells and all kinds of sciencey stuff in their stuff, and it's good stuff. So I use this. I like to do my exfoliating, like I'm not as like consistent with the exfoliation, but I do it when I feel like I need it. Sometimes it's 2 days a week, sometimes it's once every 2 weeks, like whatever. But you should not do it every day because it'll dry out your skin. But this stuff is fire, fire, fire. This whole brand, fire. So I did that in the shower because I like to get my neck, my chest, like I like to really like cleanse, not just my face. And then I also did a cleanser in the shower, which is a purifying foaming cleanser, and it has niacinamide in there. It has ceramides, and it's just good. I have oily to combination skin, so some of the stuff I'm doing might not work for you. It's like trial and error. I spent a lot of money during COVID just trying to find out what worked for me. And this is one of those things that it's okay to spend money on, I think. So trial and error, guys. You know, some things might work, some things might not. But I cleansed in the shower as well, because again, I like to get my neck, my chest, my back of my neck, my ears. I don't know if anybody's like me, but like there's just something really nasty about having a conversation with somebody and you catch a glimpse inside their ear and they got blackheads and it's just like not the vibe. You know what I mean? Like don't nobody want that. You know what I mean? And if they knew, maybe I should start telling people, but that's just like an awkward thing. Like, hey man, this is a great conversation, but the blackhead's in your ear. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to do that. So maybe this video will help out those people. So we're gonna jump in. It's kind of a lot, but I also have like a rushed version of all this, but I'm gonna do the whole thing for you guys, okay? So I hope you enjoy. So first, I've already exfoliated and cleansed. I feel like an influencer. So I've already exfoliated and cleansed, and now I am gonna go in with another, actually, not me getting excited, I'm excited. So this is a BHA liquid exfoliant, 2%. I like doing this, just a couple drops of that, or a few, or 5. And I just press. We're just gonna press into that skin, okay? Try to be gentle, I'm not the best at that. I like to get my neck, like I said, down to my chest, you know, back of the neck. Cause like, don't nobody want body pimples, you know what I'm saying? But it's a thing, you know, and we all get it sometimes. That's why you gotta make sure you're cleansing, you're exfoliating, and all that, okay? So now that that's in, get my ears, like I said, wake up the skin. And I'm not a scientist, I'm not a skincare expert, this is just what I do, okay? So I love that stuff. But yeah, you could find a whole bunch of brands. I did get it at Target though, so. Next, back to Skin Goo. It's literally my new favorite brand. This is the stem cell serum. I don't know why this is not, do I gotta do this? I almost did it, wait. There, hold on, wait. I gotta get it. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Boom. This stuff is fire, okay? This is just niacinamide, vitamin B3, again, stem cells, just a whole bunch of just beautiful stuff. It also has orange oil in it, and this is stem cell serum plus vitamin C and B3. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, rub that in, and it gets kind of like that. Don't worry about it. It'll dissolve and sink again. Neck. If y'all see, I mean, you might have seen it, but my mom's neck is like, because she always takes care of her neck and her hands, and so she already looked like she's 45, and she's, you know, older than that, obviously, but she's one of the people that taught me about the neck. So I know everybody says go up and all that, but like, I mean, I do it, but sometimes, you know, I be going down. But again, I do it all over my body. Not all over my body. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now that's rubbed in, right? Look at that. I already got a glow. Well, the real reason I got a glow is because Jesus lives inside of me. But, you know, the skincare helps as well. Okay. It's so good. Okay. Back of the neck. Boom. Now I'm going to go in. This is so exciting. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I do. I love watching skincare routine videos like on YouTube. Fun fact. This is just a hyaluronic acid serum. Okay. Wait, actually, no, I need to use this first. So I used the serum first. And again, if my order is wrong, like, I'm sorry, I'm not a scientist, but this is just what I do. This is an essence, okay? And this is snail essence. That might sound weird. I was a little weirded out, but it works. So that's what I'm doing, okay? So I'm gonna do about 2 pumps of that. And this one's like a dual essence thing. Again, rub that in. Like, my skin is about to be drenched. But that's the goal, right? That's the goal. Get that dewy glass skin that just is moisturized, you know? Moisturized. Especially, you know, as you're getting up there in age, you want to make sure you... Again, chest, shoulders, back of the neck, ears. I'm putting it on my skin, not just my face, okay? Boom. Now I'm gonna go in with a straight up hyaluronic acid serum. I'm gonna do like 3 drops, maybe 4 or 5. Please, y'all, do not put the thing on your face like, you know, like those aesthetic videos where they be like, don't touch the dropper to your face. Like, don't do that. Just put it in your hands. Okay, put it in your hands. Right, I'm gonna press in, neck. And this is so good. Like, this is self-care. You know what I'm saying? Like, self-care. Skin is like the first people see, really, you know what I mean? So it's like, take care of it. Take care of your skin. I'm gonna put all that in. I'm trying to be good. Again, shoulders, all that. Okay? Maybe even the elbows. Okay? Hyaluronic acid, amazing. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what all these things do. You could Google it. I ain't got time for all that. But people be asking for me to show my skincare routine, so I'm showing. Hold on, I'm trying to put this thing back on. Okay, boom. Now, I'm gonna go in with the Skin Goo Eye Cream. Okay, again, is this in focus? Why is this not? Whatever. Skin Goo Triple Power Eye Cream, 3 stem cells, plus vitamin C, okay? It's good stuff. Now, they say you're supposed to use your ring finger. Sometimes I use my pinky. And like, be as gentle as you can with this, because your skin around your eyes is very sensitive. I like to go up here too. Not too much. A little tap up to the temples. You feel me? A little tap. Right? Get in there. And it feels good, y'all. Take the time if you have the time, you know, if you have the time. I know we busy out here. And real talk, everything I just did, if I'm in a rush, sometimes I just mix it all together and just put it on my face. It's all going on your face anyway. That might trigger somebody, but I'm sorry. Now, this is my absolute favorite product that I use. Again, Skin Goo, but this is the Dermal Moisturizer plus Stem Cell Barrier Defense. So you already know it works because it has a long name. This stuff is just, it's amazing. And I have oily skin mostly, so I can't use like really thick moisturizers. This is like the perfect blend of like thick and light, and it's just like, it's the best. Okay? Look at this glow already, y'all. Are you serious? Come on now. So I like to be pretty, you know, I like to do a lot of it. So I got about that much. Boom. And the reason I like that eye cream was because a lot of eye creams are just like glorified moisturizers. But the Skin Goo eye cream is like, it's eye cream. And you could feel the difference, you can see the difference. The texture is amazing. So I find pressing in is good because you're really getting it into your skin. Again, chest, shoulders, back of the neck, ears, you know, scalp even, like rip. Okay, boom, look at that. This is another eye cream I sometimes use. It's really dope. The Black Yuja Bean Lifting Auto Eye Cream. If I feel like super tired, I'll use this because this part like it vibrates under your eye and it just feels fancy. Like if I want to be fancy, I'll use this. But like the everyday one is the skin glue one. Okay, did I do everything? Not yet. This, yeah, this, I'm tripping. This, shout out to one of my groomers. You know who you are. He gave me this after a shoot, and like I've been using it. Like, just watch. My skin is already glowing, but like watch after. This is the Medicube Collagen Glow Sunscreen. And listen, I used to be one of those people that was like, I have melanin, I don't need sunscreen. False. Everybody needs sunscreen. Even my dark skin king and queens, okay? We all need it. So this is the no cast, just glow, right? Again, it's not, there we go. And this is something fun I do. This is ridiculous. But this is just fun. You gotta make your skincare routine fun, right? I just like to do my initials on there. I know, I'm a nerd, but it's fun. And then I just do this, and like, watch the glow, y'all. Watch the glow, look at that. No cast, look at that, but look at the glow. What do you mean, bro? That's crazy. I love it. Look at that. Are you for real, bro? That's crazy. And I feel like even if you're having like a bad skin day, a moisturized face that's like fresh, I think it helps make your skin look better that day. You know what I mean? Because like if you're having like a flared up day and your skin is dry, it's gonna make it worse. You know what I mean? So, right? Get that. Boom. Look at that glow. Look at that, bro. That's crazy. Now, yeah, I'm really going all out for y'all. I don't do all of this every day, okay? But I told you I had a lot of products. This, I gotta show you this one because this is just cool. I feel like I don't have TikTok, but I'm pretty sure this was like popular on TikTok. This is the Parnell Sikamanu Serum Mist. Bro, this is Korean, so you know it works, okay? This, shake it up. Watch what this does. This gives you glass skin, all right? Watch, I'm using a lot, I don't even care. This I usually use if I'm like going out to dinner or whatever, because it's just like that, right? But I'm gonna do it for y'all. Watch, and you just pat it in. Look at that, look at, bro, glass skin. Look at that, come on, right? Look at that, oh my God. There's something about just something about dewy ass skin, right? I love it. Look at that, moisture. Now, wait, yeah. And I put, you know, get the glow all over, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Boom. Now, my like last step pretty much. I also learned this recently. Like do that a little bit and then look, it makes you look a little bit more awake. Some of y'all are probably like, duh, but you know, we all learn things in our time, right? So, boom. Look at that. What's that? I don't know, I'm old. I gotta show you this because I love this. I've been using this stuff forever. This is just Litmedic's Blistex. Is that? Okay, boom. I love this. Right? I use Burt's Bees like throughout the day, but if I'm in my bathroom doing my skincare, then I like to use this because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Now, moisture. I use Aveeno. I think that's one of the best lotions out there. I'm gonna just lotion up real quick for like the super last step, which is my favorite. It's not really skincare, but it just makes me feel good. I'm a big fragrance guy, so I gotta pick a fragrance for today. I collect a little bit, a lot of it. I have too many fragrances, but it's fun, right? Okay, boom. Now, it's hot in LA, so I think I have fragrances over here and I have fragrances over there. I'm going to the gym later, so something that can work well with that. I'll do this today. One of my favorites, Creed Millésime Imperial. This is like salty watermelon. That might sound weird, but when I tell you, and I think there's like some musk in it too, maybe a little bit of some like sweetness, like amber or vanilla or something, I'm not sure. But this stuff, fire. So pulse points, back of the neck for the scent trail, chest, in between the elbows, or inside of the elbows, I mean. Okay, listen. Okay, look, your boy is glowing. I hope y'all like that. Look at that. Consistency is key. Consistency, trial and error, and enjoy it. Find the fun in it, okay? I love you guys. All right, peace.